Good afternoon, everybody. I am student meteorologist Justin Williams here to give you your North Georgia weather forecast. First, behind me here is your current temperatures over North Georgia. Athens sitting at the warmest among our region here with highs reaching into the 80s, but the rest of you guys over here towards our west, you guys are sitting in the mid, even lower 70s over here in Gainesville, and that's because of all this rain and thunderstorms that have been setting up, especially right over Gainesville. You guys have been seeing thunderstorms for the past couple hours of here, and those really just stretch all the way over, all the way into Huntsville, Alabama. And we do have a couple cells down here that we need to be keeping an eye on. Those are going to be blowing up towards the later part of the day, and they're going to be moving towards Athens, most likely bringing us a scattered risk for thunderstorms and rainfall by the end of the late afternoon. Taking a look at your future radar here, let's take you on in here. So those storms over here in northwest Georgia are going to be making their way towards the east, bringing us more of a scattered threat for storms. We could be seeing a slight chance for some thunderstorms and some rainfall in Athens here by 8 o'clock here, but we do have some more rain coming in from the south here from LaGrange. It's going to be making its way into Athens, bringing us a localized scattered shower and thunderstorm, but it's going to be diminishing as it goes into the night, leaving us mostly cloudy skies here. We can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm, especially up here in northwest Georgia. There's going to be another flare-up of storms and showers up there by 6 a.m. in the morning, so it's going to be starting early tomorrow. And as we go into the day, there's going to be some more flare-ups coming in from Newton and LaGrange, and most of that rain, fortunately, will be south. It could lead to some flooding down there south towards Milledgeville and Macon, all the way from LaGrange up to Madison as well. So please be on the lookout for that. But up here in North Georgia, all the way from Atlanta north, we're going to be seeing some scattered to isolated thunderstorms tomorrow. And then going into your overnight hours, we could see a shower here and there, but they're going to be starting to flare up once more going into your around noon here. You can see there's going to be a couple flare-ups all the way from Atlanta over into LaGrange. Those are going to be moving into our area, moving east, bringing us some scattered thunderstorms throughout the late afternoon Sunday. Here's your forecasted rainfall going into 12 p.m. on Sunday. You can see we do have a heavy stretch of rainfall from LaGrange all the way down to Madison here. That's where some of the heaviest rainfall could be found, especially on Saturday evening. That's where some localized flash flooding could take place, but that's not the end of it. We could see some flash flooding up here near Gainesville. There's some spotty totals near 4 inches of rain up there, but the rest of you guys, you're seeing really around a half an inch to an inch and a half of rainfall as a region. Some of these storms could be severe. They could turn severe. They could be dropping very small hail, like pea-sized hail, and some of them could contain some brief gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour. So please be on the lookout for that. These storms really can't sustain, so they're going to be very briefly lived if they do turn severe. Going into tonight, 72 degrees. Some thunderstorms are definitely on the docket going in tonight, especially going into the morning time, going in northwest Georgia. You guys could be seeing those thunderstorms first at around 6 a.m. And we're going to be rebounding into the mid-80s tomorrow. We're not going to be warming up a whole lot. We're going to have some scattered thunderstorms and clouds keeping us nice and cool and wet tomorrow. Here's your temperature outlook here. We're going to be colder than average here, and there's just a big bullseye right over the southeast here. It's going to be warmer than average up here in the northern parts of the United States. We have this jet stream that's really going to be stagnant over the next really 6 to 10 days here. Going to be allowing for some colder air to really infiltrate into our region and allow for some of this moisture down here to be brought up as well. We're going to be having a colder and wetter next 6 to 10 days. And here is your humidity forecast. All that moisture coming in from that jet stream here, it's going to be bringing in a lot of moisture. Those humidity values are going to be hovering around 70 degrees all the way into next Wednesday. Here's your 7-day forecast. So Saturday, Sunday is going to be a wet one with highs into the 80s. But after that, we are going to be walking the line between 90 and 89 all the way until Wednesday and Thursday. And some of your driest days could be on Monday and Tuesday. That's where you guys could see the least amount of rain and see the most amount of sunshine. But after that, on Wednesday and Thursday, the 80s come back and the storms are back once more. We'll keep you updated though. I am student meteorologist Justin Williams. Have a good day and have a good weekend, and go Dogs.